Isolate your triceps with focus intensity and you'll get way better gains than what the fluff and pumpers are recommending. Guys, I'm not saying doing burnouts are bad, but they shouldn't be the main training modality. Progressive overload is number one, and that's why you made so much progress on dips and close grip bench. It's not necessarily the loading potential. It's your mentality approaching the movements. You're getting progressively heavier, resting longer between sets as well. Whereas tricep pushdowns, dumbbell extensions, you think of them as little baby finishers, don't you? Shaper exercises, which is a complete lie, by the way. Or you train like a steroid bodybuilder. 30 seconds between sets, really high reps, just pumping, not going to actual muscle failure because you can't reactivate the high threshold motor units. And when you do try to perform heavier exercises, maybe you get elbow pain on your classic skull crusher. So you switch to a JM press, and now you're lifting a little bit heavier, not by a huge amount here, but all of a sudden the tris are growing again. Is it because the extensions were bad for building muscle? Obviously not, especially if the percentages are matched. Now besides that, how about we bring it back to some of the basic exercises we all love and do, like the tricep pushdown. Have you ever considered resting 3 minutes between sets? I know it's a small movement, but if you're getting 10 reps with great form, hitting failure, you should not be ready to go in less than a minute. Otherwise, there will be form degradation, and you'll probably have to drop the weight significantly to the point where your numbers are so far off from what they should be. In truth, if using one cable, like my ghetto setup is actually amazing, or your gym is not giving you a false sense of what's being lifted, the weights used shouldn't be significantly different than your barbell extension. So if you're doing 95 pounds on the easy bar extension, your regular tricep pushdown with a similar grip should vary maximum between 15 pounds. So 80 is the lowest you should possibly go, because you're still doing the same function of the arm. You're extending, but we have a different strength curve, and these are easier on the elbows. So what we effectively have now is a exercise that's typically used for really high reps and high volume in general, and we're going a bit heavier. Rest more, increase the weight. You don't have to do 5 sets of 5 or 1 rep maxes or triples. Stop with these extreme examples to try to discredit what someone is saying. Be objective, try lowering the percentages, and progressively get stronger. The same goes for dumbbell extension. Let me give you a clear, simple goal that'll probably add some serious mass to your triceps. Increase your 3 sets of 10 weight by 10 pounds. That is it. No matter how you look at the situation, gains will be noticeable. If you're doing 20 pounds, strict form, and you bring it up to 30, that's usually the difference between a low 200s bencher and high 200s, maybe low 300s as well. You don't think about it that way, but it's typically true, especially when we use it as an accessory to raise the bench. But a step beyond that is taking our 30-pound extension to 40 pounds. Really, for 99% of you, a 20-pound total increase in a dumbbell extension is probably going to give you most of your tricep gains, especially when you combine that with solid compound movements. So I don't think people realize that this micro progression, it doesn't look like a lot of weight, but you're really destroying the muscle. And that's why you have to focus on your isolation movements, not just do little baby weight, hitting 4 or 5 different exercises with subpar intensity. That's what these steroid guys online are recommending to you, and guess what? You're not getting results. Don't lie. The measurement will tell you what's up, and at the end of the day, most of these people are clickbaiters, and you just keep coming back for more. So a much smarter approach is to focus on 1 to 2 exercises tops in a single workout, if you want to go as high as that, and just up those numbers using the same principles that are applied to the compound movements. Makes sense. This even applies to calisthenics. Don't just do the easiest bodyweight extensions where you're completely upright and all you see is your ass from the rear when filming yourself. Lower that body angle, maybe even elevate the feet such that they're on a flat bench or high plyometric box. Use gymnastic rings. Don't just rely on diamond push-ups and bodyweight dips. Challenge yourself. It should never just be high rep, easy variations. That does work when you get to failure and super close to it, but at some point we're not following feasible training methods at all. We're having to compensate because our exercise selection and percentages are so subpar, when the easiest solution could just be modifying the difficulty of the movement and actually trying to go through those progressions. Because why would you want to stay stagnant? You go ham on all these compound movements, but then when it comes to finish off the triceps, especially if they're lagging, you just baby them with the same you've been doing for months. Have you ever looked back at your footage and PRs over the years? Have you made significant progress on your isolations? If not, you really have to ask, why? Is it really because the loading potential is not that high? Or you're plateaued? In most cases, no. It's purely laziness related, not pushing these movements hard enough because they're not seen as something big. And that's the problem you have to correct right now. Focus, get progressively stronger. I'm just sharing basic principles that work. All right, stop overcomplicating your training and make progression the number one goal, just like you do on your compound movements. Burnouts are great, but it shouldn't be the only thing you do when isolating the triceps. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give me feedback in the comment section, and I'll talk to you all next time.